Okay, what's going on? This is my second take because the first time it froze while I was on the first Pokemon battle, which I think had something to do with the fact that I was running direct 3D 11 instead of 9. So hopefully this fixes it. And yeah, so this is Pokemon Colosseum, the first Pokemon game for the GameCube. So yeah, basically it's just a little mini scene. The reason for no game sound is for some reason Pokemon Colosseum on emulators always has messed up sound, so I just turned it off and I'll just commentate. There's your character, he's got a pretty cheeky grin on him. And there's Umbreon, who is my second favourite Pokemon, because he's badass. In the cutscenes the game might run a bit slowly, that's just because it's an emulator. It should run fine once you get to the main game. And blow up the base. Okay. It's a weird motorbike, supercharged somehow. Anyway, the commentating probably sucks because this is my first time doing it. But yeah, anyway, so this is your first town, which is basically a kind of gas station. Two evil guys, which we'll see later on. Not much to say at this point because there's not really much happening. So let's go in here. Anyway, so for some annoying reason, like I said, it did freeze just after this point last time when you get to your first Pokemon battle. I'm hoping it doesn't do it this time because it's pretty annoying. Been having a lot of trouble. I would originally have just been playing the actual console game and recording with my capture card, but it decided to die on me again, so that's not happening. And yeah, so you come out here and some guy comes up to you who is pretty much the first battle of the game, Willy. Alright. All the Pokemon battles in this game are 2v2, which is a bit different from what you'd usually get. However, it's actually, I feel it makes the game play pretty well because there is quite a bit of skill in trying to match teams of 2 up, and it looks like the game's not going to freeze on me last time, which is awesome. Okay, sweet. So you got Umbreon and Espeon, some pretty sick starting Pokemon at level 25 and 26, and yeah, return. So yeah, there's not the most exciting battle in the world, but you know, it's kind of a warm-up fight. Once you get later on, like, some of the attack animations in this game are pretty cool. Also, like, some of the areas you get to have a really nice scenery. And this should win me the fight. And I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but like, when you capture Pokemon in this game, they're Shadow Pokemon, which is basically the difference between that and like your normal Pokemon is they've been corrupted somehow with a device which is meant to make them stronger, but once you capture them you can't level them up until you've purified them. However, you do get, once you've purified them, they do gain all the experience they've got, well, they didn't get while fighting. Apparently Willy sucks. There you go. And yeah, so now, basically whenever you run out of a map, which if I think over here, you have this kind of map which you can kind of drive around the place. Obviously you can only go to Fennec City, which is pretty sick in my opinion. Got lots of nice water and stuff, you know. Oh look at those two bad guys again.
Dad wants to talk to you.
Yeah, oh, what? Jesus! Oh, no, I'll call him back in a second. Sorry about that, I had a phone call. Okay. So, anyway, these guys are smuggling someone who is actually your main companion throughout the game. See a bit more on her in a second once you release her. Got a sick critical hit then. Yeah, and sorry if my commentary sucks, I'm not really sure what to say at the moment, plus I kinda have to be a bit quiet. But yeah. And that's the end of that. Woo! Level 27. So yeah, as you might be able to tell, like, you get some pretty sick scenery. Obviously it's GameCube, so it's not the most fantastic graphics you'll ever see, but for a Pokemon game, it's pretty damn good. So yeah. And this is your main companion who you're about to see. If that guy ever finishes untying the freaking knot. Oh wait, I meant to get closer I think. Yep, there you go. And it's a weird misty look-alike. And yeah. And let's give this person a name. We shall call them what do we call them? Does that fit? No, that's not gonna fit. Call her Mandy. The heck of it. Yep. Okay. Anyway, basically, the idea behind Mandy, or whatever we call her, she is the only one who can actually see a shadow Pokemon. So whenever you're in a battle with a shadow Pokemon, there'll be a little kind of cutscene saying, oh look, it's a shadow Pokemon. Yes, there we go. Anyway, looks like I'm almost at 10 minutes, so I'll just end this video. I'll try and get better at commentating, hopefully, throughout the series. And yeah, as you can see, we've got a beautiful city to explore next time.